Well, hello, today we are doing cheap versus expensive Pokemon cards. We did get our hands on the prismatic poster collection there for some awesome promos. But then I've got like the likes of Temporal Forces, Vivid Voltage, and Scarlet and Violet to open up. Let's get into the packs right now. So, our Temporal Forces pack's got 6 of them here. We're going to crack straight into these. Temporal Forces is really easy to find. It is easily the most hated set on currently from Scarlet and Violet. I don't know, maybe hated, but definitely ignored. And then we are all these are all going into the binder, by the way, because we have just picked up the Temporal binder, and there is our very first holo to go in the binder. So I am actually super happy with that. I'm definitely willing to open up the sets if it is going to be brand new cards into the binder. It's just great news, really. We have got some of the IRs in the past, but it's just awesome to be going to be able to start filling that out. Buddy popping. Oh, yes, man. What an illustration rare to cop. That is, I'm sorry about the noises, but that's actually genuinely my favorite IR. We've just hit my Chaser IR out the set. My girlfriend Casey loves Snake. She's absolutely going to love that card whenever she sees it. What an incredible card to get. I am so happy with that. And you know what? That's the point of this video, to show that there is still absolute bangers in the cheap pack, because these would probably cost about the same to get compared to that poster collection. I think I spent about 28 Great British pounds on it, or the ballpark of about 34-35 USD, which is a fair bit above the actual MSRP of the product. But in the current Pokemon market for prismatic, I'm not complaining. That is actually a pretty decent price. I was having a look at some other retailers, and it was going for like about 40 quid, which you know, you're talking about 50 USD again there. So just absolutely mental. And do you know what? The main love of Pokemon for me is just absolutely wrecking. If you guys don't know what I'm doing here, I am opening up every single Pokemon card from every single set in English. It's an absolute mission. It does include the promos as well, which is why I am super happy to have the poster collection. Drillbur, Medicham, and an Iron Valiant there as well. But then let's get into this last pack of Temporal Forces, and then just crack on. We've got Vivid Voltage as well, which is like the only Sword and Shield set that is still being sold at retail prices, which is just so funny. We got a Yamper, Vikavolt, Latias, Great Tusk, Minccino, Skitty, and a Raging Bolt EX there to finish off Temporal. I'm so happy with that. Let's do Vivid Voltage. There we go, 2 hits on the cheap side. Let's run through Vivid Voltage real quick. There is going to be a pack trick on this bad boy, isn't there? So I did pick these up for about 5, which is probably slightly over market for them. But I do just really like Vivid Voltage. Whenever I see it available, I do try to pick it up. We've got a Nuzleaf, Ferroseed, Dedenne, Drillbur, Oshawott, Duskull, Mightyena Reverse, and a Talonflame V there. Super happy with that. That is absolutely awesome. So let's get a second pack of Vivid Voltage going. That Talonflame card's actually just incredible. Looking at it there, that is super cool. Well, we got a green code card, can still get an amazing rare. Rockruff, Tailo, Yanma, Wooper, Dedenne, Galarian Stunfisk, Executor, Energy, Nuzleaf, Memory Capsule, and a Giraffre. So some new cards in there that we haven't got so far. So I'm happy with that. Scarlet Violet, then Prismatic. Right, well, let's keep this game moving. Anything from Scarlet and Violet, and I think it's pretty just like confirmed that cheap wins, because so far this opening's been great. I've really enjoyed this. I think we've got most of Scarlet and Violet done now in terms of base cards. We are just looking for the IRs or better. There's Wiglet. What a little cutie, man. That is so awesome, boys. These cheap cards have absolutely done fantastic for us. And this is it. You know, don't look into the overhyped sets. Pick up singles if you want, and then, you know, if you got the urge to rip the cheaper sets. It genuinely, if you like love Pokemon cards for the cards themselves and the artwork on it, you will be overwhelmingly overjoyed with what you can find in these. A very miscut King Gambit there. But we will get into our last pack here of Scarlet and Violet before moving on to Prismatic, which I know I've just said all that about it, but I am excited to open Prismatic. The idea of potentially getting something extremely incredible, but realistically, getting nothing is quite cool. We got Cloth there to finish up. Let's crack open Prismatic. Okay, I'm going to brutalize it. Some people may cringe at this if they like box preservation, but to me, it doesn't matter. It needs to be open. I ain't keeping this box pretty. I might use the poster in my streaming setup. I'm not too sure yet. But let's get them promo cards out of here. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, they're pretty high numbered ones. This is absolute brutalization of this. 3 packs of prismatic there. It's been a couple months since I've actually held them. That's just the state of the market though at the minute, isn't it? You are very lucky if you get your hands on anything. There we go. Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon all going into the promo binder. Super happy with that code card there for anyone lucky enough to grab them. The foil on that is actually awesome. I've never actually looked at these in person, so they're super cool to see. Really happy with that. I might pick up the 151 binder collection. We're gonna get tidied up here for a sec. All right, and then on to prismatic pains. Let's see what we can get from here. I'm just happy with an EX. I mean, a Master Ball would be nice as well for resale value. I don't collect them, so a Master Ball would be absolutely fantastic to pick up. We've got a Dipplin, Ethereum Vessel, Heatran, Buddy Paw, Walking Way. Oh, wait, what? Dog, what? We hit gold? What an opening, man. Oh, wait, what? Yo, insane, man. I've got the little prismatic bug now. Oh, no, that's going to cost me so much money. Oh, dog. Walking weight gold and an Attica. I'm not sure if that's an SIR or just a trainer one. I'm not entirely sure on that, but that is so awesome to actually be able to get out of a pack. Buddy Puffin, Seeking, Hoot Reverse, Aratime Disease, and a Flareon EX, which is a brand new EX card there from Prismatic. Prismatic don't go 3 for 3. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. Is Prismatic doesn't go 3 for 3. Oh, I need to check these for Pokeballs and stuff. I haven't even looked at all. I presume we've not hit one, or I might have noticed. Larvitar, Houndour, Great Tusk, Suicune, Crispin, Larvitar, Umbreon Reverse, and an Iron Hand EX. So Prismatic, 4 hits from 3 packs. Let's sleeve them all up and actually compare these sets. What on earth, man? So this is everything I got from the cheap packs, and that is absolutely insane. Such an incredible card there. But then let's have a look in these expensive packs and show these off as well, because that is absolutely insane. 3 promos you get with the box, and then 4 hits from 3 packs of Prismatic. That is absolutely insane. I'm so happy with that. Which sets of things of cheap versus expensive did you prefer? Comment down below, and I will see you in another video of opening every Pokemon card.